Alright guys, so we're here and I'm about ready to put the finishing touches on the tower and everything. So just need to get a few little things here. And then let's head on over. And I'm hoping you guys are gonna like this. I love it. I think it looks awesome. And ooh, I got a big world hole here. Let me just fly through it. Probably wasn't the best thing to do, but here we go. As you can see up here, I've got these smoke things. Pretty freaking awesome. So let's lay down this lava. Not only is this going to light the area, but it's going to, you know, help with these machines that well, not really machines, but these blocks that I'm about ready to put down. So let's just fill the rest of this in. And then put these guys on top. And then just get these blocks back. Cool. So there it went. It sucked it down, and it's gonna eventually spew. There it went. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. So that one's about ready to go too. It sucks the lava source underneath and then just shoots it straight up into the air. Really freaking cool. So this is gonna look awesome from down here actually. If we can wait, or you can see a little bit of fire just shooting up and a bunch of smoke and everything. Oh, it looks so cool. I'm loving it already. But yeah, so this is going to be the nice little nuclear reactor for us. Like I said, this is just building it in this episode. Next episode, I'm going to get down in the nitty-gritties of making it all work and everything, because I haven't even placed any of the stuff inside of the machine yet. So there's another spew of lava or fire going up into the air. I think it looks sweet, especially with the smoke. It makes it look realistic and everything, really sweet. But this is the end of this episode. I don't know how long it's going to be, because shrinking that all down and fast forwarding it and stuff, it's going to be real tricky to see how it works out and everything. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, favorites, and share the video if you can, as well as comment down below, because I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. If you want me to do anything specifically in the next few episodes, let me know. Like I said, next episode we're going to be doing this stuff, but we can also add in some other things if you guys want. And then finally, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye! Hello guys, and welcome to a new Feed the Beast episode. So a new day has just dawned, and it's time to get started on the nuclear reactor and all the internal parts and whatchamahavots and goodies and stuff. But first, since there's no way to make uranium with UU matter, we need to get a surefire way of always having a stockpile of uranium. Of course, my mining machine will run, and right now I almost have, well actually I do have 6 stacks worth of uranium, but I don't know how fast or how slow the uranium is going to get chewed through. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a way to help the mining machine with the uranium. And that, of course, is we're going to make a radioactive B. And by doing that, it's going to be pretty nice, I think. So we've got to do these steps. And I'm just going to show you the first one, which I think I'll make the unstable one first, which is the Austri and the Rocky drone. So, or the Rocky and Austria, I don't know how to say that, but that'll make the unstable. So I want to show you how I'm going to do it. And of course then once I have the unstable, I'll breed it a few times to get some extras. Make sure I have the species just in case I ever need it again. Get the species thing in here. I finally did get the Austria. I ended up having to take my Uber breeder to the Nether in order to get it. And it still took like a few times to get a purebred, which was crazy, but yeah, it's ready to go. We're gonna get all this stuff. So let's go ahead and start. Now in my Uber breeder, I have 5 frame housings instead of 4 now. All that have soul frames in them. So what those do is it will decrease the lifespan by 25%, I think, and then increase the chance of mutation. And it does something else too, but I can't remember right now. But they're really good for this. And then I also have the mutator block with 19 nether stars in it. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how fast this actually is. So hopefully we'll get the unstable with the first go. Oh well, I mean, most likely we are going to, but I guess there might be a chance that those two combinations might, yield something different, because I do know actually for a fact that this rusty, resilient, and diligent combination will do like 3 different types of bees. So that one's gonna be fun trying to get, but what we're just looking for the unstable. So as I was saying, it's gonna start here pretty soon, hopefully. It looks like it's alright with everything. Got plenty of flowers. I have a cactus and I have another wart just in case though they need anything like that, because I never know. But there you go. It takes it about, I'd say maybe that's a fifth. So it looks like it's gonna take is that 10 seconds per bee tick, I think is what it is, or something. And so that'll be like, I don't know, it's gonna take about a minute, I think. So while we're doing that, I'll just show you in here. This is getting really full actually. I'm already on to page 4, and this one's completely full with just princesses. Princesses don't stack, which, no, that's right, those are in there just to tell me what's all in here, because these are all exactly the same. Those are what those are, and the same thing over here. Pretty sweet. I've already started making these guys. I made a whole bunch of these chocolate frames. I made 64 plus there's 5 in there. But I think I've decided not to make those. I was going to use the chocolate frames, but they decrease the lifespan, and I think I'm going to need them to have a longer lifespan, basically. So what I'm going to use instead is just the normal impregnated. So what I'm going to do before we start is these 64, which how you make these is you have a impregnated frame surrounded by cocoa beans. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all 64 of these, and I'll do it on camera, and then I'm just going to cheat in the impregnated frame. So I'm going to lose 4 stacks worth of cocoa beans, but it'll be worth it. So this is just about done. We'll be able to see the outcomes that come from it. I think production is decreased by 50% with these guys as well. Holy crap, those are really taking a beating. Okay. Oh, there it went. And there we go. Unstable. Awesome. So this works perfectly. And if I come in here just so, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Unstable, slowest, unstable. They only yield 1, they only have 1 fertility though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to up these guys a little bit with fertility. Where is maximum fertility? Let's use this one since we don't really need it, and there's still 12 charges left. So let's throw those guys in there. Those will go to work, and I'll be back when I have the radioactive bee. It's gonna take a little while, but it's gonna be worth it in the long run. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we are back, and I have my radioactive stuff here, my bees. They're radioactive, they're horrible, oh my gosh. No, really, they actually are really horrible. If you see here, the effect down here is unstable. Now basically what that means is that they will, how do I put this? They will ooh, that was weird. They will basically like just kill you very, very quickly. Like, the poison effect that the forest drones have? Yeah, multiply that so it happens like just constantly. It's just like hit, 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 hit. And even with this armor on, I still take tons of damage. So what I'm going to do is, I just wanted to show you guys, I'm going to be doing some of this stuff here. Effect cancellation. Yeah, I've been at this for quite some time now. It's been, I think, 2 hours since that last little bit of recordings. That's how long it's taken me. I ended up switching out the soul frames for the chocolate frames. Also, this is not correct. This up here, you need a some other bee that needs 2 other bees, which I kept not getting the thing because it's one of those like this one where 2 bees actually makes 3 different types, so I had to keep going until I got the right kind. But yeah, otherwise this worked out really well. I think I did the wither machine about 8 more times just to make sure, so now I have 13 nether stars left, which The reason I was using the soul frames is because they increase the mutation, but I read somewhere that the nether star allows you to have a mutation all the time. There's always a mutation no matter what. So I don't need those soul frames, which is good because they go away so quickly, where those chocolate frames stay in there for quite some time. As you can see, I've probably put like 20 bees through here to get more, you know, offsprings and stuff, and it's barely even, where are these at? It doesn't say, but they're barely even like damaged. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this effect to cancel. Then I'm also going to put on, let's see here, normal productivity I think would be a good one to put on there. They already have all those three things. And I might put a longer lifespan probably. I guess that doesn't really matter if it's going to keep going over. The good thing about these, if I show you, is they already have only one offspring, so it'll just keep using the same 2 bees over and over again, which is good. As you can see, yes, they are nocturnal, they are flyers, and they are cave dwelling, which is good because they are going to be underneath stuff, and that's what we want right there, that possible speciality thing. Which, if I pick this up and get my apiarist database out, go to this is it, radioactive. Every 1.3 hours we're going to be getting that. So what we're going to do to increase that is we're going to be making, do I have any over here? No, I do not. We're going to be making, oh, I don't have any of this stuff. Here, I'll just make one real quick, I guess. These and fabricators, basically, they are impregnated frames, and those increase the productivity by 100%, and they're pretty easy to make. They just need a little bit of seed oil to make these sticks and everything, but it's gonna be, oops, sorry guys, getting a message, but we're gonna be able to basically keep refilling those with pipes and stuff right into there. And I'm not sure how many of these frames I can make, put in there. So I'm going to look that up as well to see the maximum amount of frames. Now, I'm not sure how long this episode is, so I'm going to have to go check while I do the rest of this stuff. Actually, throw that in there. While I do the rest of this beam manipulation stuff, I'm going to check how long this episode is to see when the cutoff is, because we might be cutting off as soon as we set up this bee stuff, and this might be an entire bee episode, which not a lot of people like, but you know what, it's going to be going towards our nuclear reactor, so it's well worth it, I think. So yeah, awesome guys, and I will be right back when I'm ready to start setting up the bees stuff over in the nuclear reactor. Alright guys, so I'm back, and I'm going to go make us 8 of these frame housings. Now I did a little research on how many frame housing it takes to get like the best productivity, and it all kind of varies on, like the traits of the traits of the bee and all that kind of jazz. So we're going to try and make 8, and I think 8's gonna be plenty. Actually, I was in my testing world, so let me just get out of here. I was testing, trying to figure out the best way to make this whole thing automated. So there's 6, so we're gonna need a few more of those golden conductive things. So let's get that'll be enough. I don't know if there's redstone still over there. We need probably 1 piece of glass should be enough. Let's also whack this guy real quick. And oh, I need some more redstone actually, now that I think about it. Let's go grab 2 more redstone and stick that in here. Cool. And there we go, 8. Awesome. Let's whack this again so it doesn't drain all of our power. And we'll make the last 2 of our frame housings. Now, like I said, I was in my test world. I was doing some some trying to figure out the best way to like make this whole thing work very well. Well, I'm gonna need more red pipe wire, I think. Unless there's some in here, and there's not. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. How do I make this again? I forget. Oh yes. Let's just get a few more of those. And these. Okay, so these won't take very long actually. So we'll just put those with... There we go. And we got 16 more. That should be plenty. We are going to need one all-target gate. Good, got it. And then the last thing we're going to need for setting up this guy... Well, I guess we're going to need some more of these all-targets, actually. So let's go ahead. Let's just make a bunch. How do you make these again? Is it... Oh, yes, I need to make these guys first. So we'll get that started while I start on the next bit, which, if I'm correct... what was it? Oh yeah, yes, that's right. Gate. We need one of these and gates. So we're gonna need 4 stone cathodes, 2 okay, so oh my gosh, so much stuff. Okay, let's get on this. Are they in here? I know we've got a bunch of these, but I never remember where I put them. I thought we had a lot at least. Now here's the 2. There they are. And we're gonna need some redstone. And I think we're gonna need 4 of those redstone torches, right? Yeah. Okay. So make 4 redstone torches to go on top of 4 of these guys. And then we need 1 of those. And I think that's it. Right? That was it, right? Just like that. That was pretty easy actually. So there we go, we got the AND gate. Now this is what's gonna make this whole thing just work perfectly basically. Now I'm just going to set up the B stuff and kind of get it running for this episode. In the next episode we'll get everything else running. Hopefully we'll get all of it running in one episode. I know what I'm doing, so I should be able to get it set up pretty quickly. This is just what's taking the longest because I'm not completely sure what I'm doing. So we'll just wait to do that stuff for a little bit because we're gonna... Actually, we only need 1, do we? So let's just do 1 now. Let's just do that all target gate. It'll just take a second. We'll grab it and then we'll let it go back to making the gates. And there we go, gate, all target gate, cool. And we're gonna need some pipes, so let's grab those now. Cobblestone will work. Actually, that's... We're gonna make gold ones, but we need normal gold, so we'll do that. We're gonna need 2 of these, though, I know for sure. We need 1 of these to make into a Ipius pipe, and I think I'll just grab 1 of these just in case. And I don't think we're gonna need any of those right now. So let's see. We need some gold pipes. That should be enough. And how is it? Is it? Yeah, it's round glass. It's been so long since I've made these things. No joke. Okay, cool. So let's just throw some of the stuff that I don't need back into here. This guy as well. Cool. That should be... Yeah, okay, that's good. So let's come on over here. Now we've got these 8 guys. Oop, I missed my entrance. We need 9 of these for the top, of course, and 19 of these to fill in the rest of the area. And we need our bees, which now will not have any effect on us, which is great because it's so annoying. Oh, I forgot to put those in there. Oh well. No effect and normal productivity. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go over and place this and just kind of get it started and stuff. That doesn't mean that that's where it's gonna go basically. I'm gonna let it run for a little while to see what kind of production I get. So I guess I do want a chest. And we'll just get a diamond one because I don't know how quickly it's gonna fill up with stuff. And then the last thing that we're gonna need is 2 of those. And I think that's it. Let me just look over. Yeah, I think that's all we need for this. So let's head on over. I don't even remember if I've put a door in yet or not, actually. Okay, so there's a smokestack. Sorry, it's loading. It's loading. It looks great. Oh yeah, I did put a door. That's right. Cool. Oh yes, that's right. I need to make a wraith lamp and put it floating in the middle of this probably to make this all work perfectly nice. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the bees over here. I think this is gonna be the best place for them. So we don't want. Let's put it about here and right in the middle. Oh wait, no. That's just kidding. We want these on the bottom. Yeah, that'll work. All the way around the outside like this. So that'll give us access to all of the bees very nicely. And then finally put the last layer on. And the oak slabs. Ooh, we'll get some mouse lag a little bit. So there we go. Cool, that should form. Just give it a second because I'm recording. And now let's go ahead and start laying this down. Now I've tested this in my test world and all this stuff, and so far it's worked out just perfectly, basically. Oh crap! I need a normal chest, but we can do this next part actually. That's not the right button. That is. Oh, I grabbed 3 of these. Whoops. There's the aqueous pipes. So here we go. We'll get this guy sucking the bees out. This guy here. And for now, actually for now, let's do right here. Be that. Awesome. So then red, we want bees to go in, any bee, and then yellow be anything, and all the rest are closed. Cool. So that should take the bees out, put them into here, and then any of the items come down here. So let's go ahead. We're going to need to get, what was it, impregnated framings in there, which is what this is for. So I need to go get a chest and make a bunch of those framings. Cool. So now let's set up all of the tricky wiring and stuff, which reminds me I need something else. Should have grabbed it, but I forgot. Love it. Okay, so until we can get a wrath lamp, that'll have to do for now. But here, got that there. I'm just going to move this torch back one because it's kind of in my way. We need the target gate. That can go up there. This can go here. And then these guys. One there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure why I grabbed 10, but it's okay. And then this guy. And I need my screwdriver, which is in here. And we need to make it, oh, we don't want to turn it. We want to shift click this so that that one's disabled. So this is an AND gate, so it's only going to send out a redstone signal if both of these are receiving redstone signals. So what we're going to do is we're going to say if the inventory is full, and this is where the red pipe comes in handy. If we just go all the way around here. Hope I got it all. Cool. So we go all the way around like that. And then this one, we want it to say if there's a red pipe signal, emit that. But also, if the inventory is empty, emit pipe signal. Oops. And we want to do that for all of these. What am I doing? Inventory, empty, pipe signal. So that's not set up yet, so that's why it's not doing it. Or not doing anything, I guess. Now we don't need to set all of these up the same exact way, obviously. We just need to set it up so when there's nothing in these frame housings, which I missed one. There we go. If there's nothing in these frame housings, which is what it's detecting, it's going to just emit this red pipe, and what the red pipe will do then is just turn that one redstone signal on. So that'll just make sure that this will refill all the time. And then But this, oh crap, we don't want that. Do not want that. Let's put that down with the target gate. We want a redstone signal equals energy pulsar. So what it's going to do then is, as you can see, it starts sending these guys out. What do I have? I have something wrong, don't I? I have something wrong. What's wrong? Why isn't it working? Well, I think those eventually will just be... What's going on? What is going on? That's not what I want. I want, if the inventory is full, emit a redstone signal. There we go. That's what I want now. And those should all be full. This should get that. And then let's do this. Let me just show this off. Now that I have it set up correctly, because I didn't have it set up correctly before. So what you want it to have, basically, is when the inventory is full, it will emit a redstone signal. So it'll power this one. So it's just waiting on this to be powered. And so when it is powered, it'll start pulling stuff out. But this will only send a redstone signal when it gets a red pipe signal. So when any of these comes open, it's going to send one. So watch. I'll pull one out and it'll send one of the things out. So it'll go around whichever way. It went around that way, but eventually it'll work its way. That it didn't go in that time, but it'll go in eventually. Trust me, it works. Oh, it didn't go in that time either. That's weird. Why isn't it going in? But anyway, the good thing is that it'll send it back if it can, which is awesome. So come on, let's go in. Just go in there. There it went. Finally, it went in. So what that's gonna... Why is it doing that? Oh yes, that's right. I need to break the line somewhere so it doesn't. Yeah, I found that out. If you don't break the line, it'll just keep going around in circles like that, which is not good. So here we go. As you can see, this is not open, and so if I take out another one, it doesn't matter. This one will turn on, but this one's not on because it will only send out if it's full. Now that'll allow it to only put out one at a time, which is very useful. So as soon as I put one in, you'll see it gets sucked out and gets ready to be put into wherever it can. So as you can see, it went in right away, shut it off, and as soon as this is ready, and as soon as it's filled and it's ready, it'll be ready to send one more. So that's what that's going to do basically, and this will just make it so it'll refill it as fast as possible but not fill it too much. And then I'll just make it so I'll probably change this to another normal chest, so there's only gonna be like not even 64, I think. What is this? 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So that's 27. So yeah, not even. It's like 54 of them will be made at a time if this is a normal chest. So that'll work out pretty well. So we'll have kind of a surplus of them plus the 8 that are in here. So now basically it's ready to go. I don't know how long this video is, but we're basically done. That was it. Pretty simple little build for this, but I'm excited to see how much stuff we're going to get out with these and how long these guys are going to last and everything. So I'm going to stick this in here and just let it start running basically. Says it's hot and arid in here, huh? But it should be alright. I don't think it's going to matter. What kind of climate is this, actually? What is this? This is a savanna. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But this should work no matter what. I won't be getting constantly hit because it's fine. It'll work during the night, day, rain, sleet, snow. It's like the UPS people, you know, it's amazing. But it should work just perfectly. And why aren't these getting... There they go. Okay, now they're getting damaged. Oh, look, I've already got a cone. So what we're going to say is we're just going to have this on constantly. So it's going to start pulling that stuff out and put it in this chest right here. So there we go. We're going to see, so we're just started the timer, or I will just start the timer, I guess, at 11:15 at night. Oh my gosh, it's late. So at 11:15 at night, I'm going to let it run for maybe like a few cycles. Oh wow, we're already got another one. Are you kidding me? Those are only supposed to come like every like hour and 1.3 hours. Isn't that what that said? Let me look. Radioactive. Yeah, 1.3 hours. So like every hour and 25 minutes, or yeah, 25 minutes or something. 20 minutes. We were supposed to get one, and we just got 2. Probably gonna be getting some more here pretty soon. Actually, there it goes. There's more. This is awesome. Oh my gosh, we're getting so much. The bad part, though, of course, is that if we look at the usage for the radioactive cone, you only have a 50% chance of getting the ore. But I mean, that's 50% more that we're not gonna get while we're mining. So this is pretty good, and this is obviously gonna run while we're not mining. So we're gonna get more stuff that way as well. Everything should work. I mean, we are getting extreme amounts of production already. So this, I think, is going to work out super well. I'm going to probably rearrange a lot of this stuff here to make it more compact. Probably have it over here. And this will be turned into a centrifuge eventually, which then will pipe out stuff probably just into a chest. Well, no, I'll probably make the beeswax and honey go into barrels, and then the uranium will go into a compressor and stuff. So this is the reason I started this, is because this is probably going to be the biggest thing. So if I did this first, I could work around it. So that's basically what I'm doing. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. We're gonna, in the next episode, this will be kind of finalized. I'll do it all off camera, you know, get it all working properly. And then I guess we'll work on making the rest of the stuff. And I'm really excited about doing this because I have a lot of really awesome ideas of how this is going to work. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this. I don't know how long it is. I'm sorry if it's real long, but I'm going to upload it all at once. So thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the like, favorite, share the video. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or questions. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And then last thing right before I go, make sure you check out my Facebook. I've made a new Facebook fan page, so you can check that out. You can follow me. I have it linked to my Twitter, so I'm a real Twitter person, so any of my tweets will just get posted around on Facebook, so you can keep in contact with me. Also, you can ask me questions on ask.fm. You can follow me on Twitter as well if you want. They're all down there. So is my Twitch channel. Check that out too. Hopefully soon we'll be able to do live streaming. I'm just waiting for a larger subscriber base, because right now I don't think we'd get a lot of people showing up. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer, I think. I know I said 100, but I'm thinking maybe like 200, maybe 250 until we do that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Goodbye!